This video is to learn how to make one right and make one left. And I'm using this swatch as kind of a pretend thumb on the gusset of, let's say, like a fingerless mitt. And this would be the center. And what I've done, I have made one left and made one right twice to kind of show you what it'll look like, because make one right, it leans right, and make one left leans left. The same thing would happen in a sock, but it would be opposite, because this gusset is like this, but a sock is knit like this, the toe of a sock. So let's take a look at what we have here. And I'm going to point to it with this. This is my first make one right. And then this is my second make one right. And you can see how it leans to the right, okay? Then on this side, we have a make one left here and a make one left here, okay? So I'm going to kind of mess up my pattern a little bit because I want to make one right a few more times than what I did here, because I think you need an example more than once. So I'm going to knit 4. 1, 2. All right. So to make one right, think about the way it shows up on a pattern, M1R. So we're going to use the R as the direction for the left-hand needle. We're going to enter this bar from the rear with the left-hand needle. So I take it and I'm going under. And notice that I use the right needle to kind of pick it up, but my left needle entered it from the rear. Make one right. So you enter it from the back side, the rear. Now we're going to knit it from the front. Okay. So we always do whatever is opposite. However the needle entered the bar, you knit it the opposite direction. So we're going to do this one more time. I'm going to knit a stitch. And then we're going to make one right into this bar right here. So notice I'm going to lift it up, but then with the left hand needle, I come at it from behind, and then I knit it from the front. All right. So now I'm going to knit a few stitches, and we're going to knit one left. I really added a lot more stitches than I had anticipated. Okay. All right. So here is the bar, okay, right here. And remember, for make one right, or M1R, we came from the back side, from the rear. So for make one left, we're going to enter the bar from the front, okay? So with the left hand needle, I come at the bar. Let me open it up a little bit with the right hand needle. See how I go into the front, and then I'm going to knit it through the back loop, okay? All right, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to knit this stitch so I have a fresh bar. All right, here's the bar. I'm going to lift it with the right needle, but I enter from the front because this is make one left, M1L. And since I entered from the front, I'm going to knit through the back. So I'm going to turn it ever so slightly so you can see. And it's just like knitting through the back loop, okay? There we go. And then I'm just going, I'm kind of in a tight predicament right now. I've got a bar over my arm, so I don't want to shake the camera too much. Okay. So in this case, I made 2 over here to the right, and I made 2 over here leaning left. So let's take a look at what I did. See right here, see how this stitch leans right, and this stitch right here leans right. That's make one right. And then over here, this stitch leans left, and this stitch leans left. That's make one left. So the reason you might ask me, well, why would I need that? And you can tell I started out with 12 stitches, and now I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I have 20 stitches on my swatch, and it's just a lovely way to add stitches and it be a comfortable thing to look at. You don't have holes, you don't have purls from a make one left, knit front back. I think you're really going to enjoy using this method, especially in the gussets for these mitts. Y'all, thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you find the video very interesting and helpful. Thanks.